It's really becoming tough to find affordable housing in our area, including Clark County.
But now some religious groups are joining forces to help fix the problem. Tim Becker going beyond the headlines to learn about their search for solutions.
St. Andrew Lutheran in Vancouver opens its doors to the homeless population 5 months out of the year. They're one of more than 40 faith-based organizations that are now working together to try and find a more permanent solution to the affordable housing crisis.
So I just would like to show you, Tim, the storeroom where we have 50 different mats.
Pastor Jim Stender tells me his church is home to more than 40 people a night. Every night, most sleeping in this gym during the coldest, wettest months of the year.
Every day that's got to be set up and then taken down so that our preschool is able to use the gym when need be.
Sleeping mats, clean sheets, blankets, and clothing, and dozens of volunteers greet the homeless every week.
If the community response isn't there, episodic homelessness can turn into chronic homelessness because we just don't have affordable apartments for people to live in.
Andy Silver with the Council for the Homeless says a big part of what's feeding the problem in Clark County is the high rents and low vacancy rate. This chart shows early this year it was over $930 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment with a vacancy rate plummeting to 2%.
It's crazy when you think about it.
That's why Pastor Stender joined a forum with the mayor and other agencies last month, working up a list of possible solutions to the crisis. It includes developing a housing fund to help families over barriers, changing zoning laws to allow more capacity, and creating incentives for developers to set aside a portion of their projects for affordable housing.
It's worked in Boston, and it works in Providence, Rhode Island, some of those places, but it's not something that's been explored here as of yet, but something that we really need.
Finding long-term answers, that, Pastor Stender says, is what the Faith Initiative is all about.
This is a community-wide issue at this point, and they're rolling up their sleeves and saying, how can we get involved? How can we help?
In Vancouver, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
And the Faith-Based Coalition will meet more in the future and hopes to come up with a list of the top 3 most viable ideas. We'll, of course, continue to follow their progress.